So this episode takes place right after Toji put Ino in an unblockable combo. But he decided that wasn't enough and tossed his ass off the building for good measure. You would think Ino owed that nigga money or something the way he got handled, but that wasn't all. Granny was like, alright grandson, go down there and drop a nuke real quick. But Toji had a different plan in mind. This nigga's professional level of ignorance couldn't let that slide. The first words that came out of bro's mouth was, the old lady was like, oh nah. She made sure that the soul can never overtake the body. Toji pretty much said, that nigga cannot hold me.
It's me, nigga. Let me in, nigga. It's me, nigga.
Bro really just turned the lag switch on for a second. Bro really just unplugged his router. The moment I seen that, I knew some heinous crimes was about to commence. And that was peak felon behavior. Not gonna lie, at first, I thought Mei Mei was alright. I thought she was just a cool character. That all changed when I seen her walking down her ops like she was in a I'm Him badge. And then we got this D1 dick rider. At this pace, he's gonna get recruited for his top tier glazing. And the best part is when she asked this nigga what's the value of life. Had that boy stumped. She looked down at the nigga and was like, the only lives that matter are the ones that bring in the bag. Showed him the pearly whites and then boomed him. So that's when Ghetto put up, came walking from out the shadows. Nigga think he Bruce Wayne or something. Bro was not taking that risk. He then literally puts her in a coffin and then drops a boulder on her ass. She broke out of that immediately next episode to see her throw hands for real. But now this is when we see the homie Nobra about to run the ones with this dude in the overalls. Bro, I just know that nigga stink. I know he's rocking them overalls with no draws. So 10 toes, stabbed her in her left cheek. That was uncalled for. And then 3 more times just to make sure he kept his nefarious acts membership card. When all hope seemed lost, he was really going for that finishing blow. But hold on, whose AP is that? This nigga Nanami really just busted through the window and just stood there menacingly. And I gotta respect it. If I knew my hands were considered a threat to the nation, I'd make it my priority to have an entrance at every function I attend. So he kicked Nobra away and was like, oh, so I finally have some comp. But he didn't know Nanami's a 93 overall with max badges. It took only 3 punches to handle business, and he didn't need to worry about messing up the bust down on his wrist, cause he only used one hand this whole time. But you know what's crazy? Nah, bro is built different.